MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, Hum by Verizon, RockAuto.com, State Farm, Autotempest.com, and WeatherTech.
There's a problem with cars that has become almost epidemic lately, and it's something that most people would never, ever think about. And that's rodents that eat the wire harnesses in our cars. Disables the car, does all kinds of damage. We've seen some of them where it actually totaled the car. It was that bad. Now, one of the reasons behind this is for several years now, various manufacturers have been using wire where the insulation in it is made out of a soy-based product. So it looks like food to the rodent. Well, what are some of the things that you can do to prevent these sorts of problems? Well, number one is to make sure that there are no food sources around the car. Now, what you have in many cases, you may have stray dog food, you may have a bag of dog food, you may have grass seed or any number of different things that are around your garage or someplace near the car, and these are food sources for the rodents. They come toward the car. Once they get in the general vicinity, then they discover this soy-based material on the wires, and they have a feast. Now, so we want the food source done away with. Also, you may find that you have to plug various parts of the car and so on to keep them from getting inside and so on. One of the ways to do that is steel wool, but a better way is bronze wool. The steel wool gets wet and it rusts. The bronze wool will not rust, and you buy that typically at a marine supply store because it's used on boats. There are various chemicals that you can buy, various devices that you can buy. Not all of these work, not all of them fail, but you know, you have to try to find the solution. Now here's something that is relatively new, and this seems to work. Now it's going to take a little work on your part, and that is tape that you can wrap the wire harness with that is impregnated with capsaicin. Now, the thing that you have to remember here is when you're working with this stuff, you're certainly going to want to wear rubber gloves in order to protect yourself. And after you've done it, do not wipe your eyes or anything like that until you've thoroughly washed your hands. Another part of that is that if you take your car in for service, make sure that you tell the technician that you have this coating on the wire harness, because if you don't, well, they may get involved with it and rub their eyes or something, and it's not going to be fun for them. So there's no one foolproof solution to this, but if you explore these different items, you probably can get it under control. And if you have a question or a comment, drop me a line right here at MotorWeek.